What's up guys, Bloggy's back here again, and I decided to make another video. It was actually inspired by this box here. I got a new 3D printing filament. It's polycarbonate, so it should be stronger than the ABS that I have currently, which I'm also almost out of. And then I have a 3D model of my puzzle right here. It's like a circle 3x3x5, except the way I cut it, I made it an ellipse, and it's like off all axes and angled a little bit in every direction. The gap on this side is like pretty small between the circles, but over here it's like really big. So yeah, it's gonna be whack. Now for the sole reason I made this video. Comes with a sticker, cool beans, and a little manual here, and the filament. Got this nice clear roll here. Looks like a nice white color. Can't wait to try this out. Now I just gotta switch out the old ABS and put this in. I'm starting the first print here with the polycarbonate. We're going to go with the core. Let's run it. So it doesn't look like anything is sticking, but the print is heavily warping. So I'm gonna have to start it again. Unfortunately, I've had to make the decision to not use the polycarbonate because it warps and kind of shrinks a little bit. It's just a whole learning process, and right now I really kind of want to get going on this puzzle. Okay, change of plans. I am using the polycarbonate pretty much with the higher detail mode, which I'm using for the final prints of the parts. The ABS actually printed differently, so I had to tweak the parts. And I figured if I'm gonna have to tweak them anyway, might as well figure out how to do it with the polycarbonate, which looks way nicer. It's like shiny and more white. I did a ton of tests and I've been struggling for the past day or two, but I got it to work. There were some deformations, but the polycarbonate is actually so strong that like, it's not gonna break at all. I'm not worried about it, even though it's kind of thin. I'm gonna make those pieces look nice and then I'll show you guys. It's been actually a couple days and I've been printing willy-nilly, as you can see. So I've got my centers over here and my core. I figured that out. I printed it in like 2 halves since they didn't like to print with the convex area down. And then I'm gonna like lock it together with some screws and glue. Then I've got first layer pieces here, second layer pieces here, and then I'll put a diagram up just to show you guys. I'm breaking it up into like 7 layers because I have some circles. So yeah, these are going to be the 3rd layer pieces. I'm still working on these because these small ones are proving to be quite the challenge. And then the 4th layer, these pieces always work, so I just blew out the whole 4th layer. Ending off today, I finished getting all these little ones. I haven't completely cleaned them up, but they're done. I set another print of the 4 edges for the 5th layer to go overnight. And I got these 2 done because I'm probably only going to be able to do about 6 tomorrow. The 6th and the 7th layers are parts that are pretty reliable and just work, so I can set those to go overnight or whenever. So now it's just smooth sailing. So I just finished printing the 5th layer pieces. I did these last night. These have been going pretty well today, but this one has a little more deformation than I would like over there. I don't know if I'll reprint that. I might use it, maybe, depending on how I feel. For each one of these pieces, I have to make a label so that I can identify it because some are very similar and it's easy to get them mixed up. I have to put this label. This is 8. It's really small, so I don't bother putting the hole in the middle. That's why it's just like 2 blobs. And I have to extrude it into it, and I have like 80 pieces. Doing all the labels gets really tedious. So, yeah, we're taking a break. I'm making the very last label. Gotta bring the 8 in here. And then gotta rotate it. I'm just gonna name it real quick. Extruded cut 1 millimeter into the piece. There it is. It's done. The final label. Okay guys, I just got this multi-print off. I just sliced up this new print, which I'm going to be running overnight. It's going to take about 6 hours, and then I'm going to start another print which looks like this. Those will fit together with these 4. So I'm gonna get up in the middle of the night, and it's already almost the middle of the night. I'm going to get up in 5 hours and 48 minutes now to start these up. I will just have 4 pieces left for tomorrow. On track to finish tomorrow. Let's go. So guys, prints from last night went great. Came out, no real flaws. They look all clean. Very satisfying. You see I've got my labels here. I just got my next piece off and I just started another one. This one is actually the shortest, but I'm running it on 50% speed because having a bigger top section here is what prevents this stem from messing up. And my next piece has a very small top section, but it does have a top section. So I don't think I'll need to run it as slow as these guys who have like no top section, but I don't want it to fail. So I'm trying 50% speed. Hopefully that'll work. Alright guys, so the last of my main printing is done. Now I just need to clean them up, and that's probably going to be a kind of long process. Everything I need to make the entire puzzle right here. From layers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, also the core and the screws and the centers. Some extra plugs I printed out, hoping that they would fit better. I still have to give each piece a more refined cleanup, and then I should be good to go for our first test run. I can't wait. Now I'm going to put the pieces in their own bags because I'm going to take them with me on vacation and maybe work on them some more there. Alright guys, so I actually already put this thing together because I was too excited and I actually forgot I was taking a video. But the coolest part of this was putting the whole thing together and seeing how all the pieces went into the puzzle. So of course I had to go back and take it apart and film it for the vlog. So here we go. I've just started laying out my parts, so I'm gonna finish doing that and then I'll show you guys how everything fits together. Alright guys, so here is everything laid out. So now we're gonna put it together. I'm gonna see if I can find something to rest this on because it's really tough putting it together while holding it. So give me a second. This 3D printing filament roll happens to be the perfect rest for the puzzle. Now it's on to the final layer. Here is the egg. The layers actually turn really great. And you can see it gets wacky. The circles can be kind of hard sometimes. It's actually not too bad. It's not too hard to turn. It catches a lot. That's the main thing. There it is. This is the egg. So guys, if you enjoyed me making this puzzle, stay tuned. I'll post a video of me solving it, explaining what I'm doing. I had a ton of fun. I'm so happy that it actually works. Even if it's not great, it works. And for a first try, I'd say that's pretty darn good. So be sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you're not already, and peace out. See you next time.